welcome to the Katie Builds 3-hour van build challenge. I woke up this morning and I just really fancied going camping. This is my van, it's a Renault Kangoo, and I bought it to help me move materials for my cabin build project. I'm going to attempt to build a bed base in here out of scraps of wood that I have left over from my cabin build, and I've given myself a budget of €20 that I've spent on some screws, some metal corners and some hooks, some general accessories that are going to make the bed base build a little bit easier and also make the inside of the van a little bit more functional. I've never slept in a van before, so this is going to be a quick and affordable way just to test it out and see if I enjoy it. And maybe you could consider renting just an empty van like this. Perhaps it's more affordable than renting a fully kitted camper van, or maybe you've got a friend with an empty van that you could just borrow for the weekend. Let's see if we can make a quick and easy and affordable bed base so that we can get off, and this afternoon we're going to go camping. One of the things I love about this van is how easy it is to get these seats down. So I'm going to build the bed base so that it comes up to this level here so that my mattress can then lay flat. So this is the mattress that I'm going to be using in the van. It has a really nice structure underneath, but it's too long and too wide to fit. So I'm just going to create a platform where I can put this and have storage underneath. It's time to get on with it. So to start with, I've just put in some containers that we had at home. This is my dry loo that I use here. I'll explain a bit more later. And on this side, I'd like to be able to take a couple of chairs, although I'm planning to camp alone. My partner might join me for dinner. My cooler, and I've also got a battery that I'm going to put. But I think that's about it. I think this is a comfortable amount to start with. And I can see that here, I'm going to have to take this as the height of my base. So we're looking at about 35 centimetres, length of 160. Okay, so I've built a first box, and then I've built a completely detachable, independent, levelling up 4 bits of wood screwed together. Make sure that my mattress can lie completely flat. And now I need to work on this back section. But of course, with all good van builds, we've got this wheel arch, so I'm going to have to tackle it a bit differently. I think I'm going to go for 4 posts, 4 posts in a platform, more or less the same height. It's getting hot. The main structure's in. It's really exciting. I am actually really excited now. I can't wait just to fill it with stuff and go. So I think we should just do that. Let's fill it with some stuff and go. I've packed. I've got some leftover DIY to finish off that we're going to do that when we get to the eventual camp spot, wherever that's going to be. And I've got some clothes in here. Underneath here I've got my loo, and on the other side I've got some kitchen bits. I have got a battery with me so that I can charge my phone, so that I can film. I'm only staying overnight, so I'm just going to put some ice blocks in that, and that's going to be fine. Yeah, I could also get one of these with a plug that would plug into my battery, and then that would run overnight. So that's an option if you're thinking about getting are set up like this, and I've got my 2 little chairs. The only thing I'm really missing is a small folding table. I think that would really make life easier, but I don't really want to take the big clunky red one that I've been using for DIY, so maybe I can build something. We are at 4:41, and yeah, we're going to go and see if we can find somewhere to camp. I'm really proud of myself because that was a bit of a tricky arrival, but there is a real reward. Van life experience, that's looking quite positive.
Ryan Little.
That's bliss. Water's warm, it's calm, it's peaceful, birds are singing. This beach doesn't get any sun right now. The beaches that are getting the sun are on this side, but tomorrow morning it's going to get warm nice and early. So I'm hopeful that that will give us a really nice breakfast place, basically. This is sort of my lounge option with the seats holding this up, and it's just long enough. I'm 5'4", 163 centimeters, so yeah, I can stretch out perfectly. It's not the perfect van for me and my darling husband, sadly, but for me and Birdie is absolutely perfect. So I've added a curtain to separate the front and the back, And I'm hoping that this end I'll be able to bring the curtain round to cover this window. For this window I'm just going to, I've got some magnets and I'm just going to cover like this. So I plan to sleep with my head here and my feet going that way, but let's see, maybe in the middle of the night I'll change my mind about that. My lighting setup for the evening. I've just plugged these into my battery, which is just down here, and I've also got a solar lantern, which is really handy because you can move it anywhere, and I've just you can attach it in a tree, etc. So I really think that is a winner, and you totally don't need a battery in order to put some lights on. I have got some other decorative items that I'll be adding to the van, but I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow morning because Steph's on his way and we're going to have something for dinner. Just in case you're wondering, this is my camping bathroom facility. It is a bucket with a closable lid. I have my loo roll. Inside I have some litter for animals. It's a mixture of hemp and wood chips, and it's really absorbent, dries everything out straight away. There's absolutely no smell. It's entirely biodegradable, it's entirely compostable, and yeah, so that's what I will be using as my bathroom facilities. So yeah, if you're dealing with a dry loo situation in your van, maybe you give it a try.
Mummy.
Right, I'm in, lights are on, window curtains are up. I have built the squeakiest bed ever and it's really not very comfortable. Never mind, I'm so tired, I honestly don't think it's going to make a difference. Right, I didn't sleep brilliantly last night. The bed is super creaky. Never mind. And the mattress is a bit hard. The length of the van is good. It's absolutely fine. It's really comfortable to lay out, even with a small dog. I'm loving this whole wake up in the morning at the lakeside. That's definitely a winner. What would I improve? I think I might swap the mattress for a foam one. I think if you're going to have it on a flat bed, maybe the futon style mattress has just not got enough give in it. So yeah, that would be my immediate change. And I got quite cold in the night. My van's got absolutely no insulation whatsoever, so I think I could do with some insulation all over. Really, it's quite a lot of drafts coming in, but otherwise a positive first experience, that's for sure. I feel like we're still missing on a bit of decoration. No van would be complete without some stickers, so let's do that. I bought the stickers for the outside, but we've been using the van to go into Dijon quite a lot, which is a major city, and we've realised it's actually quite useful to have a really discreet exterior to the van, and I've decided I'm going to put the stickers on the inside. Happy with that. That's looking cute. Well, it's safe to say this has been a really enjoyable project, and I don't think it's the last time this van is going to see a bit of adventure.